Hey guys, back with another video. So today I'm gonna be discussing. I don't know why it keeps my tongue keeps twisting, but today I'm gonna be discussing self-defense and how I approach situations, what has happened to me before, and all of that. So personally, I do not recommend fighting because I'm one of those people, right? Like I don't like fighting, but I love it at the same time because it's like I wouldn't go outside and just go look for a random fight. And even if people try, like a lot of people have tried to test me because they heard I do kickboxing and things like that, but I just stay away, keep my distance. But as soon as you give me no other choice, I would have to defend myself. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna put that out there. So on the street, right? Like when I walk in the street, I'm always alert. Doesn't matter. Like ever since I've been doing kickboxing, like I've seen things. Like I've seen patterns of guys. So I would know, right? Just by the look in their eye, if they're gonna rob you or not. Just it's like a gut feeling. It's like an instinct that tells me, and I can see by the way they walk. I can see everything. I don't know if you guys can too, but I can. So what I would do is like while you're walking, right? Before I take out my phone, before I do anything, always look behind me. Always look like in front of me, always look to the sides. I mean, I'm very, very, very cautious. And whenever we're walking with phones, whenever I see I'm in a sketchy place, always put your phones away. Like I always tell the people that's walking with me, always put your phones away. Always watch out and all of that. And I'm always the one that alerts the group. So I would always alert, but don't make it obvious. Don't make it like because the moment they see fear, they take advantage. So don't make it obvious that you see them coming, right? You just look at your friends or family or whoever, and you just tell them, don't look, but there's someone coming now, so prepare yourself if you need to fight or whatever. So because shock, like I mean, like getting surprised, right? If you were walking and someone just came up to you with a knife, like you wouldn't have time to do anything. You would just be shocked and stand still. So it's always good to alert people around you about the threat or whatever. Like okay, so I would fight in a self-defense situation, right? Personally, I won't hold back. Usually, if I had to fight with someone to prove a point or just fighting in general because of their ego or whatever, I would usually not. I wouldn't hurt them. I would just fight. So I'm gonna explain the differences now. So if I had to fight against someone because of their ego or because they're testing me or whatever, I wouldn't go hard. So I would throw one or two roundhouse kicks, side kick. I would basically hit until they're on the ground, right? And then I'd step back. And then I'll tell them, you fine. I'll even help them, right? Because if they get hurt, I'll even help them. I'm not that type of person. So I'll pick you up, I'll help you, I'll tell you, fine, bro, and all of that. Because in the end, you don't fight just to fight, you fight to be friends. Get what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'll help them, tell them, this is your last chance. Just walk away while you still can. Like, I'll even help him up and whatever. So, yeah, that's that. And yeah, but the other thing is the moment you get those people right that they can't take a lose. So if you fight with them and they see that they're losing, they usually start picking up weapons. So they pick up a brick, they pick up anything that's lying around them. The moment they do that, I'm fighting like I do in self-defense situation, which I'm gonna explain now. Self-defense situation, I don't keep back. Everything goes. I mean, literally everything. Groin strikes, like punches to the throat, all of those type of things, like eye gouging. But usually I don't eye gouge like this because, like I mean, if you miss and you hit his forward or whatever at an incredible speed and an incredible, like with power, you could actually break your finger, or not break but hurt your finger. So I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't recommend unless you like someone that's very precise and someone that's very like you know what you're doing, I wouldn't do that. So usually I would hold my hands like this, right? Because it's far. I feel like it's fast. I don't know. Just a like a mental thing. I don't know, but I just feel like it's faster. So that goes. I mean, the what I've learned from Bruce Lee is the closest part of your body to me in a fight is your knee. Because remember, okay, not wait. If I think about it, is it actually the knee? Because when fighting, right, guys that fight in the street, they don't how do I call it? They don't have a stance, so they would stand up straight and they would do this or whatever. Like I don't think so. Yeah, they would be flat-footed and all of that. So I don't think the knee will be very exposed. But anyway, so yeah, I would usually target the knee because the knee. I mean, one side kick, one little side kick, or one roundhouse kick to the knee. Like I don't mind damaging. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys now. I don't mind damaging a part of my body to protect myself. If I have to, like I would literally, like if I see he's in a nice position where your knee can't bend that way, I would roundhouse kick against that with my with my shin. So yeah, I don't mind hurting myself to hurt you. So and the other thing is, if you have a knife, right, and you came at me, I would also not mind getting cut to prevent myself from getting stabbed. So if you came in with a knife, right? Most guys start attacking like this for some reason. I don't know if it's how it is in America. I think they more like this type of guys that hold the knife like this. But yeah, they usually do this. So and they fast, by the way. They're very very fast. So just to put that out there. And yeah, I wouldn't mind getting myself cut. Like if you or stab here in the arm to get a hold of his arm and then do whatever I do to like hurt him or whatever. And like I wouldn't hesitate to break any bones. That's another thing. Because if if you pulled out a knife or whatever, like that's self defense. I mean, I have to I have to like how can I say this? Like I have to disable the target. Like I have to dismantle you because you either have to be out, a bone has to be broken, or you have to run away because I'm not holding back. Like I said, if I have you right, if I hold you and you in my hands and I like do a judo flip or whatever, not, is no a judo throw, not a flip. Sorry, a judo throw on you, and I have you in a grip, right, and I have you in an armbar. I would snap that arm. I would snap it, bro. I would snap it like a tweet. I don't mind. So, and to think I'm like the kindest person. Like I'm not. Like I said, guys, I don't like fighting. It's just that when it comes to, and don't surprise me. Surprising me is not a very good thing because ever since this one incident happened, right? Like I would, like I would react instantly. So my friend would like like fake punch me or whatever, or he would just start hitting me or whatever. I react on instinct. Like I would throw a hook or whatever. I would kick you, whatever. So surprising is not a very good idea. And then the other thing is, what my sensei told me was that if it's a knife, right, you can still defend yourself, and no one can tell you what to do in a self defense situation because every situation is different. So they can't tell you take the knife because every person is different. I mean, the person that robbed my cousin, they held the knife here. Let me show you guys. They held the knife here. I mean, who does that? Like, they were a distance away, right? Like about, like let's say he was in arm's reach, and he held the knife here, and he told her to give a phone. Not like other guys that hold the knife here, or that open it or whatever. Like he held it here. Like he was smart. He knew that if she tried to reach for it, if she tried to do anything, like you all you had to do is just this, and she would be stabbed. So he was smart. Like I mean, criminals get smart, guys, and so that's the thing. Like every situation is different. So I can't tell you kick him in the groin, because if you kicked him in the groin, every person's different. Remember that also. If you kicked him in the groin, that could just make him mad. like, like imagine that, bro. like, you kick him in the groin, right? Like in the movies, you would see they would go, oh, and they would like, they would like fall down or whatever. But like in reality, if you kick him in the groin, right, and he would just look at you, like that would make him mad, because that pain that's sitting there, right, like it was just making him mad. So I would not suggest that as something as something to do. So yeah, just figure out what works for you. I mean, like I said in my past video. So join a martial arts gym, guys. It's the best. I mean, any martial arts gym, if it's even if it's MMA, if it's anything, just join. I promise you, like it'll do good for you. Build your confidence. It'll do everything for you. So yeah, like, subscribe, and comment. Till next time. See you guys.